Hello everybody, this is Japhet from the Art of Trading, back at it with the daily top 10 for today, Tuesday, February 9th, 2021. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot, and also you'd be notified if you turn on that notification bell whenever I upload. You'll be notified with that. And also, let's try to get this video at least 20 likes for today. It helps out a lot for our exposure for the channel and also for the YouTube algorithm to do its thing so that more people can watch or view the video. So let's get right into our analysis. So up first, we have the market summary. Let me quickly pull it up, and I would just love to point out the 500 million net foreign today. So positive movement for today with our investors coming back in, and of course we have all of our sectors overall positive. These might have dropped a little bit of points, but for the rest there are a lot of foreign investment coming in, definitely, especially in the finance sector, and you could see that reflect on today's PSE status. So we gained about 41 points today, or 0.58%, with as I've said, net foreign of about 532 million pesos. So we do see a candlestick right here pushing beyond this support structure turned resistance. So it's trying to push above that, and if it does push above that, it's gonna be a good outlook for our market. So yeah, we do see a support right here, rallied on the upside, trying to break another level of support or resistance that became and hopefully becomes support. So this was a support level that became a resistance, and hopefully if it does break above, we will be seeing a new support level once again for PSE. So we have a really positive outlook for now. So up first on our trending stock, we have Dito. So for Dito, it did try to rally up first, and as I've said yesterday, it will indeed try to pull back first and find a level of support. And hopefully, if we look on our 1 hour time frame, hopefully this does hold. This level of support does hold, and I hope this does hold. And I didn't predict this, but I was hoping that there would be at least a 50% retracement from this entire rally, and it's currently doing just that. So this is on schedule. This pullback is on schedule, and we're hoping that maybe it retests this level of resistance and the gap, and or hopefully it holds up onto this level at around 15.7, 15.8 levels to around 16.1. So yes, we did close at a negative 3% today, sadly. So negative 0.52. This is a normal correction for this one, for this stock especially. So watch out. But at the same time, there's a positive foreign buying today. So yes, a lot of people just took profit from this rally up here since last week. So definitely having a lot of people take profit, and hopefully soon it finds a level of support somewhere nearby so that we can sustain this uptrend. So it's a healthy pullback for now. Let's see where this goes, because it just broke out. So I'm hoping, I was already anticipating the pullback that was gonna happen from all of the people selling. So let's move to our next trending stock, which is APL. So APL is trying to break or touch this resistance level that we have right here at around, so there's a clear resistance at 25.56, 25.5 I guess, 0.2550. That level is a clear resistance, and this gap is a clear resistance that has to break. But with this big move of a candle, we're looking pretty good, and we're looking pretty strong on this advance right here that it wants to do. So it really wants to, it held the support level, right? This was our daily time frame support. So if we were able to accumulate that before this big move, that's a good position. But I'm expecting this to retest this level, this gap that we have here at 0.27 and 0.2550. So yeah, we did close at a positive 17%, which is good even with the negative foreign net. So this huge candle is a good sign of retesting this level and potentially breaking above. So I'm expecting this to break above and then pull back before rallying again continuously on the upside. This is gonna be a huge comeback. So if it does break and then breaks this level of support, wow, we're seeing a rally on the 0.45 price point. So APL, good move today. If you were not able to accumulate shares right around this support area, you could do so after it breaks out of this gap, because I could count this gap as a resistance right now. But if it breaks above that and settles around that support area, that would be a perfect time to get in. So let's look at our next stock. We have PHA, who also did a great move today, breaking above our previous resistance here. It was tested once, twice, and it was the support level before. So it broke above our resistance. Good for PHA. And we held up this uptrend. So I'm expecting to have a pullback on this one really soon and maybe filling this gap, but let's see where it takes us. I hope it does consolidate for a bit before continuing with its rally, but we definitely saw a breakout of this range right here that we have. I am expecting it to build a level of support somewhere here. If not there, I hope it builds a level of support somewhere here before rallying on the upside and try to break that all-time high, or not all-time high, the 52-week high at 3.3. So we closed at 2.94, 13% up and positive net. Good signs for this stock. So if you're watching this, that's a huge candle. Good for PHA today. And up next we have ACEN. What did ACEN do today? So it still got rejected on this area right here. So it got rejected, and it got rejected twice now. So this level of support right here and now became resistance. We might be seeing a little bit of ranging at this price points before carrying out and exploding on the upside. Let me just put that. So yeah, before it pushes to the upside, we hope that it builds a solid level of support right here with this range. And yeah, I'm just watching out for that in case I want to add more shares on this. Watch out for these levels of support at 7.06 and 7.3. That might be a good area to buy into, or somewhere here in the middle of the range when it builds or pulls back and then starts rallying again. But if it were me, I would watch for the support area or this resistance area right here at 7.9. Hopefully it breaks above like this, and a pullback and a build of support level around this area would be really nice and a healthy move for this one. So we shall wait and see what happens for ACEN. But up next we have what is doing? So got rejected on the upside. It literally went up this high, but it went down, and I think it would be wanting to touch this lower part of the support range at 6.8 first before rallying on the upside, which is a healthy move. It can't just keep pushing up. So yes, that's a good healthy move. And this is definitely trying to maintain this support level, our 4H time frame support level, our hourly time frame daily time frame support. So hopefully it holds up amidst the negative 1%. So that's not too bad. And then we also lost had a negative net foreign of about 1.77 million, but it did held up this support level. So that's a good sign. Nothing too big to worry about. So if you entered around this support level, I'm hoping that it holds up before rallying on the upside up until this 8 peso level once again. So up next we have BSC. What did BSC do today? So it just maintained this support level. It's maintaining that this kind of like a downtrend right here. So it still didn't make a big move. It's still consolidating and still deciding what it wants to do, but definitely it wants to go up and, you know, move on the upside instead of breaking down. But we shall see. We shall see what happens to this one. I'm not super into this yet because we still hold this downtrend right here. So, and it's going sideways, and hopefully this support holds. But for me, I'm waiting for a confirmation that people are interested in this one again. So a big move on the upside anytime soon would be very welcome. And if you choose to accumulate now right here on this area, it would be a good place to do so. And watch out, if it breaks the support, then that would be a signal that it really wants to test the 0.7 area more. So because we've only tested it once, but it's maintaining this, but it's failing to break above this downtrend. So gotta be careful with BSC. And up next we have MRC. We are seeing this level of support hold up. Our support level is holding up right here. This range is still being held, and I'm just gonna move this on the side. So it did a big move today, positive 8%. It's a positive 8%, and it's still within this range. So it did a big move today, and it's really wanting to touch this range right here at 0.57. And if it does break above that and find support right here on our previous support level, turned resistance right here, and then if it becomes support again with a pullback from here, that would be perfect. That would be the move. That would be the move that we're waiting for. And this big candle might be a good sign that it really wants to test this resistance first and decide whether it wants to rally on the upside. So with PSE's positive outlook, we might be seeing a rally soon. So I'm not sure when that would be, but good accumulation area here on the support area, because we've held this support level for the past week or so. So up next we have VUL. What is VUL telling us today? So it did get rejected, but it rallied even more. So I didn't see this the past few days, but it rallied up. Only hit our support level once, rallied up even more, breaking this short-term high right here. Wow, that's a really strong stock. VUL. Okay, so this could be a rejection, and this could be really wanting to build a support somewhere here before rallying on the upside. So we shall see what it does. But for now, that's a huge candle. It really did reject it as well right here, and we shall watch out for that because it might want to pull back right here. But just give it time. I'm pretty sure it'll build a support level somewhere, and we shall wait for when it becomes, where it builds a level of support. But it could build here again or build somewhere down here, but least likely. So I'm just gonna hold this level. Hopefully it retests it right here, creates a range before rallying on the upside, because that's such a huge move. Closing at 2.84, up 9%, positive 4.26 million. So good number of trades, healthy, and people do want to be on this one. So lastly, we have Tbgi. Haven't looked at this stock for a while now. Let's see what it does. Oh, see, I still have my old charting on this, so let me clear it up. Let's create a new story for this one. So out of the jump, it's showing me that there's a resistance right here on this level, and there was a support level right around this area, the most obvious levels that we have. I'm just gonna mark it right here. And there was also a support level right here because I saw the price stay on this area for a while, so I'm gonna categorize that as a support while having this level of resistance, because we had it once, twice, 3 times, and it's now trying to break above and close right above this red line that we have. So it's trying to build a support level, hopefully a support level right around this price point. So we shall see. This got rejected massively, so I'm watching where this goes, because it got rejected hard here. It went up to about 0.48 and now it's down to 0.42. So let's see what happens. But yes, I'm watching out for this because it got rejected massively, and we don't know what could happen. This could just be the first lower high, but we're maintaining this uptrend, so that's good. We're maintaining the uptrend, but at the same time we are still maybe just creating this lower high. So watch out for this one. Definitely trying to build the support somewhere, and figure out its thing. Might be on in an indecision for now, but with this 14% gain closing at 0.4250, that's good. It might be negative net foreign, but we are seeing some positive stuff for this one. So that's it for all of our trending stocks, and of course we have PSEi trending as well today. Let's look at this recap. Let's do a recap right here. So it's really trying to settle on this support area, so I hope it does. Since we had this massive move on the upside, it's really trying to break above this resistance, and or it's trying to really settle in on this level of support right here before deciding whether it wants to go up or it wants to break down. So hopefully it's not breaking down. I'm okay with this having a support level right here, building slowly a support level right here before retesting the ceiling at 7,200 points or 7,300 points. So we shall see where this takes us, but for now I'm definitely watching it to and expecting it to hopefully build a level of support here, because we don't want it to just keep rallying on the upside, because that would be huge. That would be a huge move from 6,600 to where we are, where the ceiling is. So I hope it builds a level of support first, like this one, like this area. Hopefully it does that here too, even for the next few days, so that we will have a sustainable move on the upside. So that's it for me. Let me save this chart so that we can look at it tomorrow and see what happens. But that's it for me. Once again, if you're new to the channel and you're watching the channel for the first time, don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that you would be notified on my next upload. And of course, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Let's get 20 likes on this video. It really helps a lot for the exposure of the channel. So let's see what happens for tomorrow. And as always, stay patient, be disciplined, and remember to keep striving to be consistent with your trading. So that's it for me. And once again, this is Japhet from the Arc of Trading. I'll see you all tomorrow.